What's up, Alexander Wang Wackadoos policeman Claude here in full veterans head to toe. I had to come tactical authoritarian today. Jumping right into the topic today, is it okay to wear reps? So many people have asked me my thoughts on this, and today you're gonna get your answer. If you came to the video thinking I was gonna give you a straight answer, I am not, because there's so much that comes with it. And personally, it's not my place to bash or hype up people who do wear reps. How many of you right now have been in this scenario? You open up TikTok, Instagram, or whatever your go-to social media of choice is, and you see your favorite fashion influencer wearing an amazing outfit with pieces from your favorite fashion designer. You rush over to Grailed or Sense to find the piece, and you see the price and immediately become overwhelmed with this sense of crippling depression. Because, at this current moment, your bank account looks worse than the 2008 stock market crash. You then go back to TikTok, and the first video you see is a MyFitZaraTrash TikTok review of the exact piece you were looking for. That is the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. TikTok is watching you. I'm watching you. Anyway, I guarantee a good 70% of you have had that exact feeling. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there is something wrong with what comes from that. Social media has this tendency to make us have low self-confidence and become very aware of our socio-economic status. I've been there before too. We as people want to look nice, and we want to have nice things, and we can't always afford those nice things. So when it comes to reps, I understand why people wear them. But we also got to understand that wearing reps has a lot of things that come with it that are negative. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to persecute people who partake in such activities. Do what you got to do. On multiple occasions, I have seen people wearing reps in public, but me, personally, I'm an introverted AI. I am not the rep police. I'm not running up on them and calling them out. That's crazy. If you think someone is going to run up on you for wearing reps, most people do not have the confidence to do that. It takes a lot of confidence for people to just walk up to you in general and start a conversation, let alone someone comes up to you starting a confrontation because you are wearing fake clothes. Now, with the knowledge that you have bought reps, you got to realize the negatives that come with this lifestyle. A common comparison I've heard is buying reps is just the same as buying fast fashion. One thing that we can all agree on is Shein, Boohoo Men, Temu, and all the other fast fashion brands retailers are not good for the environment, and the working conditions they have their workers in are terrible. But two things we have to acknowledge in the replica clothing space is that reps are often produced under the same substandard working conditions as well, with low wages and poor labor standards contributing to unethical and exploitative practices in the fashion industry. And the production of reps contributes to environmental issues, including waste and pollution. Cheap manufacturing processes and materials don't always adhere to eco-friendly standards. But also, don't big-name brands do the same, most people will say. This quote from Enfants Terribles in a 2019 article sums it up the best, and I quote, "It seems that many of the luxury brands we are eager to pay a lot of money for are in no way more ethically appropriate than counterfeit items or fast fashion companies. The fact that many luxury brands make their items in Asian countries makes it easier for counterfeit companies to fake them. They get their knowledge at the real factories and use it for the production of counterfeit items. Luxury brands don't always have higher standards, just a higher markup. Most of the value of the luxury items lies in the belief that it's something exclusive. Where the exclusive item is made doesn't really matter." With that being said, there's also the point that people who do wear reps make, and that's individuals, have the autonomy to make their own choices regarding what they wear. And if they prefer replicas for various reasons, it is a personal decision. The assertion that individuals have the autonomy to choose what they wear, including opting for reps, underscores the importance of personal choice in fashion. Those who embrace replicas argue that it's a matter of individual preference, driven by reasons such as affordability, accessibility to current trends, and the freedom to experiment with diverse styles without financial constraints. This perspective champions the idea that fashion should be a personal expression, allowing people to align their wardrobe with their preferences, regardless of societal norms or brand authenticity. By emphasizing personal decision-making, supporters of replica clothing contend that individuals should be free to make choices that align with their values and circumstances, fostering a sense of autonomy in their fashion choices. Out of all of these arguments, though, there's a third argument that people make, but it's from someone you wouldn't expect. To the regular day-to-day average citizen on the street, their argument in all of this is who actually cares. Fashion as an art form is meant to be a way of showing self-expression, and with that self-expression comes with the opinions of others and most regular people. If not all regular people with no knowledge of fashion truly don't understand why you're wearing what you're wearing. And they could give less of an actual fuck after watching this video whether you wear reps or you, we're real designer, go outside and ask a random person on the street if they care what you're wearing. The answer you're gonna get is a resounding no. As fashion lovers, we tend to have this sense of everyone around us knows we got that shit on when, in reality, no one cares. People have so much going on. The last thing on their minds is what you have on while going on about your day. With all of that being said, it all boils down to the fashion industry being filled with double standards, and we as fans of this art form perpetuate them all the time. No matter where you stand in this argument, I hope this video made you question things as I have in doing research for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is ya boy Claude, signing out.